lace, Sergeant Kate, straight on murder.
Best of the best know how.
I wanted to just get back to the Luck situation real quick, man. Would that ever happen, man? What's up with that, man?
Do you know for a fact he's not on August 18th?
Nah, I don't know nothing, man. That's
Oh,
what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure it out.
nah. Big salute.
I don't see his picture. I can't tell if that's Lux.
I got people telling me that Iron's picture changed or Big K's picture changed, so I don't know. Like I said, welcome to the Matrix. I don't know what's going on with whoever's creating the flyer. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But big salute and shout out to Loaded Lux, a legend in the game, one of the best to ever do it. Crazy lyricist, brings a whole different type of aura and style to the stage. Everybody knows what Lux does, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Loaded Lux touch the RBE stage. I'm not gonna say when, I'm not gonna say how long, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna see that. You know, and we're gonna be honored to have Loaded Lux touch the RBE stage the same way we're honored to have MURDA Mook on the stage right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's ill, man. What is it like? Your thoughts on actually the conversation where it's about like celebrities or whatever coming into the game, or I mean, like not just celebrities, but like artists coming into the game, the battle rap game, and thinking it's the same. Like I've heard Surf say, like this is our realm. Like yeah, I don't care if you had the nicest this is yeah. If we got a stigma, we can't make songs. Y'all got a stigma, y'all can't battle rap. Like I can't just come here and do this shit like and think that y'all can do it on this level type. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on
Yeah,
that?
I mean that makes sense. So in that type of point, it's two-sided. It makes sense on both sides. Like the same way somebody in the quote-unquote industry might say that, yo, why are you trying to make an album? This is what we do. You battle. Don't try to make an album. You know, the same way you could say that. Somebody like a battler could say like, nigga, we battle. You don't battle. You make albums or you make, songs for the radio. Don't try to come in here and battle. So it only makes sense if it's on both sides. That's the only way that type of perspective makes sense. I respect both sides. You know what I'm saying? And battlers, if they have a position where it's almost like defending, what they do, that could be healthy for the game. There's no problem with that. So if anybody books an industry battler, and take their fucking head off then. If that's I'm pretty sure there's a lot of battlers that would accept, matches versus industry battlers. So like let's say we said we got Beanie Siegel on deck, we got Jadakiss on deck, we got Fred the Godson on deck, we got King Los on deck, we got Royce the 5'9" on deck, we got Cassidy on deck, we got, you know what I'm saying?
That shit'll be crazy. What?
Yeah.
Damn, ARP, that's what you talking about? You doing, son? Like it's like that?
No.
I'm just playing.
I'm
just playing.
I was speaking in general. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people would be interested to see it, even if they say like, get the fuck out of here. That's gonna be whack. That's gonna be a failure. I still think they really in the back of their mind interested to see it. And from the battlers, I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people that would like that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And if people don't want that opportunity and that opportunity gets thrown their way, they have the position to accept or to turn it down. You know what I'm saying? Because I personally know a few more industry battlers, you know what I'm saying, that are willing to take, like, I have Lloyd Banks' phone number. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say that.
Bomb right there.
I wouldn't lie. Like, I know of a few more battlers. I mean, industry battlers that are willing to come into the game. You know what I'm saying? And they will be coming into the game. And
That's
I
crazy.
think it's two-sided. The same way that you could make points that it could hurt or be a bad look or whatever. There's also a lot that it helps. Like we want those eyes to come in, even if it's only
Facts.
for a moment or for that time. We want them to come in and look at our game and say, okay, this is what y'all do, or we want those people. I like the fact that King Los has a following that doesn't always tune in to battle rap. I like the fact that he's on the text with Diddy, once a week, or what I'm saying, or the fact that Murder Mook keeps Busta Rhymes so close to battle rap, or Dame
Dame
Dash so
Dash.
close to
And
battle.
yeah, facts. And
You know what I'm
movies
saying?
and shit like that.
I like that. I think there's ways where that can benefit the culture. You know what I'm saying? When we watched that notorious Dame Dash interview where he was going off with Charlamagne and Envy and all that shit, talking about Harlem and you know
Yeah,
you're not a man if you got a boss and all that. When Mook
yeah,
was up there with him, you go watch that notorious interview. You got to think about it. Like he was still took a portion of that interview to volley for Mook versus Drake. Him on that platform saying that is trying to bring Drake out. He was going in like, yo, I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to
yeah,
get Drake for Mook. You know what I'm saying? Like on stage when Mook is up there with Drake, and then it's like, no, you're gonna battle Mook. Well, no, you got to get Surfer. Like that's people trying to bring Drake in.
yeah,
No platform in the world is gonna say, no, Drake, you make albums, don't come in.
yeah.
Everybody wants that battle.
Hell yeah.
You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Drake and Mook,
And
that should be like some
yeah,
whole next
and
shit.
and you know what? You know what it really, really boils down to. How many times are we going to keep saying the classic line? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And that's where I do agree with Math. When Math says points like certain people came in, but they disrespected the battle rap culture. That's where I agree with Math.
Mm.
Like, we don't want to see Joe Button put down the mic. We don't want to see Cannabis open up a notebook and say, listen, fuck it, you won, but let me get some rhymes off for y'all niggas. We don't want to see that shit.
Mm.
Even if you're not as good as the people that live and breathe this shit and do this shit, you know what I'm saying, every fucking day, at least attempt in the right way to give it your all and do it the way that it's presented right now in modern day era battle rap. Make
Fredro
that.
Starr and Keith Murray.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Okay, yeah.
but but that's where I think every battler, every blogger, every media outlet, every league owner will respect you. Is if you come in and you just really give it that effort, and we could tell like you didn't just take the situation to spark your career or pick up a quick check or nothing like that. We're listening to your rounds, and you can tell you really, really trying to fuck with the culture. You're really trying to do, or you're trying to beat this person that does this every day.
Yeah,
Saying like I got people like that I'm in touch with right now, and they're gonna be coming into battle rap. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
fire.
I think we can respect those people. As far as getting certain niggas the fuck out of here, and certain comments from Math that I agree with and possibly Surf. I think it's the people that would come in and disrespect our culture that we should have a certain type of wall up for. And
Yeah,
some of that is on people like me and people in my position or the battlers too, whoever's a part of setting these things up. We got to feel those things out. You know what I'm saying? We got to see why somebody's coming in. We got to have those conversations and those beliefs of, this is not going to disrespect the culture. And sometimes somebody might still, what I'm saying? Somebody still might come in there and shit the bed and disrespect the culture. We don't know that going on. Nobody thought Cannabis was going to do that.
yeah.
Saying, but here's one thing about the game that the game needs, and here's one thing about Rare Breed Entertainment. From Blood, Sweat, and Tears to Judge Cards to all the innovation to Fast Forward to booking Murder Mook to taking a chance on King Los versus one of the deadliest writers in the battle rap game. There's a word that people stray away from, and it's risk. It's risk. The battle rap culture needs risk. When the battle rap culture takes risks, you get things that are outside the norm. There's a lot going on right now that just feels the same, just like the same cycle, same repetition in battle rap right now. Like, oh, that's the same shit. Like, you gotta take risks. Like when we do Team Hami versus versus writer's block.
Mm-hmm.
Team versus team with a main event of like Swave is Danny. It's risk. Somebody got to take risks in the game. You know what I'm saying? Why is this battle in club drawn? Like, because we always have been capable of creating classics in that environment and that vibe within that type of crowd, you know, and now we want to put Mook in it. Yeah, you sacrifice your money, but let's take the risk of sacrificing the amount of people that want to see this for the outcome of what this battle could do in the game. Risk. We got to respect risk. You know what I'm saying? I think Ghost is taking a risk right now. I mean, I think there's going to be more people you're going to see taking a risk right now. King Los doesn't need this battle.
So
He doesn't need this match.
ARP, you said Lloyd Banks, man. Like you think Banks is ready for that stage? I mean, I know I'm a fan of Banks. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the nicest
I think
rappers in the industry to ever do it. But
I think when people hear Lloyd Banks' name, one reason why they're interested in seeing him possibly getting in the ring is because for a time in hip hop, he was considered one of the best, if not the best, punchliner. You know what I'm saying? And even though people have evolved on the stage outside of just punch, now because battles are set up with so much advanced time, you got schemes, you got people coming with angles and personals, digging up dirt. You know, you got all that type of shit coming now. You know, it's not just who got the best general punchline.
props,
All types of shit. The game is evolved.
Take a picture.
But because people still, at the end of the day, no matter how much the game has evolved into, oh shit, that whole round he broke down why this person is a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Hypothetically, whatever. At the end of the day, we still got a lot of fans that tune into the culture that still go crazy over wild punchlines. You could say a wild punchline, something that's so creative and left field, the way that you put it together. That punchline drops, the way you formulate it, and the place is going to go crazy, right? And at the end of the day, Lloyd Banks used to do that on every fucking track he was on. Say a punchline that made us go, oh shit, you heard, Corey, man, you heard how Lloyd Banks said that shit on GU Volume 2 or whatever? And that's why I think somebody like Banks, you know, has the curiosity. Like, yo, we don't know if his delivery was flow, because, you know, he seems to not have the aggression, seems to be kind of monotone at times. We don't know how his delivery is going to be, but he has it in his mind to come up with ridiculous punchlines and haymakers.
Of course, easily.
Yeah.
We know people gonna want to see it. It's just like, do you think he'll be able to go with like one of them aggressive type of dudes, or I mean, like one of them dudes is whoever.
I think Banks. I don't think Banks would have any problem with aggression because Banks he's gonna have the star power on the stage. People are still gonna have the wow factor of like that's Lloyd Banks. So even if you're barking on him, whatever, people still gonna give that imagery to Lloyd Banks. Like, oh nah, like we gotta hear him out. What's he gonna say?
Yeah, that's true. That's 100%.
Still gonna hear him out. You know what I mean? Whether he's losing in certain fields and excelling in others, because he might lose in aggression, he might lose in performance, but he might win in bars. He might win in on punch, land in around. So just me. Just going back to what I just said, I believe that every game needs some risk. 6ix9ine is the riskiest motherfucker in the game right now, which is why he's the most talked about. He just went to Chicago and risked his life. But he's the one that shut down the internet with that shit. So you see, I don't want nobody in battle rap doing that shit. But you see my point about the word risk.
I agree.
How it translates into really, really opening up certain arenas of entertainment. And you take risks and you can create magical moments. Like, what if a VERB says, hey, Big Gerald, and nobody says nothing in the background? That's a risk. Hollow broke this down in his Untold Truth blog, where he says, you don't know how the fans are going to react when he throws money in the air while he's battling Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he battled Tay-Rock, you don't know how people are going to react when he takes his hat off, throws it in the crowd, and pulls another one off his waist. Somebody in the crowd might throw that fucking hat back on the stage. You know what I'm saying? And then you might have to fucking be prepared for that.
You know, do a rebuttal.
I broke this down before. Hollow had to be prepared when he puts the microphone in Pat Stay's face, and he's doing He's like, all right, boom. He asked him a question. You don't know how Pat Stay's gonna react. You have to be prepared for whatever he says. He says a joke. He doesn't answer at all. He says this. He says that. It's all risk. High risk, high reward. You know, something similar to us booking Murder Mook. High risk. Somebody's got to take the risk. In 4 years, nobody took the risk. We made the phone call. We took the risk.
That's fire.
See how all this shit comes together? It all makes sense once you really just think about it.
Did you ever plan on any other opponents besides Aver for Murder Mook?
Yes, but the only reason why I won't put them out there is because there's potential that they could happen. You know, I don't want to over promote, and on top of that, I definitely don't want anybody. Last thing I want to do is say a name right now, and then people start going past August 18th.
No, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? If I say a name right now, they're gonna be like, "Oh, yo, after this, like, let's concentrate right now." Murder Mook versus Aver.
Yeah.
That's what's up right now. But the answer straight up to your question is yes. And earlier in the interview, we spoke about, you know, multiple reasons why Aver gets that phone call.
Yeah,
and
of course.
If we could do it all over again, it would be Aver again. It'd be Aver again. So
I mean, Aver is, like I said, a legend in the game. Been there since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I heard Murder Mook kind of like on Rapmatic with Boss Chick speaking about how you know what I'm saying. Back in the day, Aver coming through, and you know what I'm saying, calling him out back then, and then he's like, "Yo, are you fucking out your mind? Like, I'll kill you!" Like, you know what I'm saying? And then him to say like, "Yo, now it's actually going down years later." You know what I'm saying? And that, like, I know they were like before battle rap even really became what it is on this level. You know what I'm saying? These guys were already back then.
Let's tie it all together once again. In one of those interviews, if not the same one, Mook said again, he said one of the things I respect about Averb is his courage, right? With courage comes risk. Once again, I mean, he's risking.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what he said. Yeah, his courage.
Yeah, he said I respect him for his courage, but with courage comes risk. If you want to stick your head up and stand up to the 7 foot tall bully or whatever, you know, as a man, you're doing the right thing, but there's still risk that you might get hurt by this person that got 100 pounds on you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So with courage, there's risk. Anytime he hops off of a plane by himself and goes into an environment where he disses, like he used to have a bad reputation with New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime you battle in New York, that's risk. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you say, you know what, I'm gonna battle a female, I'm gonna take Bonnie, you know, that's an uphill battle because people want to see the woman win sometimes. Like, they want to go, I mean, that's risk. You want to take a judge battle twice on Verbal Entertainment? That's risk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he gets rewarded after all these years that he put into the game of all the risks that he's taken. You know what I'm saying? He deserves it. He deserves it.
Nah, man. I mean, ARP, you definitely got the culture buzzing right now. You only put out 3 battles. You know what I'm saying?
Next announcement coming up this weekend, either this Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Coming up. Next announcement. The next battle.
Next weekend.
Behind Big K. The next announcement. The next person on the card will be announced this upcoming week. We're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna keep rolling it out. We're gonna keep rolling it out.
Yeah, it's a lot of time in between, man. I know it's gonna come out of nowhere and be here, but right now it's feeling like we ready for this shit to go down, man.
People are frustrated at waiting at August 18th, and that's a good thing. That's a beautiful thing for all the battlers that's on the card. That's great for the battlers. They're motivated as shit. That's great for the culture. Like, everybody's like, man, listen, all I'm waiting for right now, the only thing that really matters to me right now is August 18th. That's what I care about the most. I'm seeing so many tweets and so many comments like that, and it's coming, y'all. It's gonna fly by. In the meantime, we got trailers, videos, battles dropping. We got exclusives. We got fucking 10 more announcements.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep it interesting within Rabbit Entertainment as we lead up to August 18th. But I'm just glad that everybody just can't wait for that day to come around. I can't either.
The first edition of Rare Breeds, you know what I'm saying? A a new staple, a new series. You know what I'm saying, for RBE brand. Like
Well, it's not a series until you at least do it multiple times.
Hey man, you know
But I hope to turn it into a series.
definitely, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna see what it does, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate your time as always though, ARP man. Well, I'm waiting to see, every card, man, as they roll out. I'm excited to see what you bring into the culture and continue to do, man. And you definitely showing that you're here to stay and you're not playing around with nobody. You giving the fans what they need. And I'm excited, man. August 18th, you know what I'm saying? Club Drum, the home of RBE.
Yes, man. Go to rarebreedent.com. That's always going to be where people get their latest announcements, tickets for any Rare Breed Entertainment event, including the August 18th, the live stream you could cop from there, everything, latest flyer, everything. It's all consolidated for you on rarebreedent.com. Go up to the website, make sure you stay in tune. Whatever you want to purchase, get it now. As far as all that other shit on social media, make sure you follow me at ITSARP, at ItsARP. Follow Shot at rare_breed_ENT. On Twitter, follow Lawrence_RBE. Especially for everybody that reaches out for new talent and 1SK battles. He makes all those decisions. He's the one that watches all that footage, and makes those matchups. So you got to tune in to Lawrence. You got to hit him up for that. Me, Shot that we don't run that at all. People still send me footage and hit me up. Yo, how do I get a 1SK? Appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. But Lawrence runs that. You got to go through Lawrence for that. Man, like you just said, we got all that shit coming down the pipe. Stay tuned for more announcements. It's going down so crazy. August 18th, man. It's crazy. One of the biggest battles, ever to me, and the biggest announcement of the year easily. So it's all coming up, y'all. We got y'all.
Definitely, man. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the information. You know what I'm saying? For the game. You know what I'm saying? The analysts in the game, man. So once again, one love. ARP until next time, brother.
So next time, let's do this again as we get more announcements out. You know what I'm saying? Let's hop on again. Definitely for August 18th. But appreciate you as always, my nigga. Knowledge. You'll be in the building. You're already on the list. You know what it is. Big salute and shout out to Hip Hop is Real, man. August 18th, Rare Breeze is going down.